Okay, welcome to my presentation on the 2013 Chevrolet Grand Sport Corvette. And this is going to be the last year of the C6 Corvette. It's also it's also the finest C6 we've ever designed. So a little bit of heritage on this vehicle. In 1953, they actually built a Grand Sport for the racetrack that this Chevrolet didn't know about. So they actually took some of those and found them and kind of destroyed them. So there wasn't a lot, there was always a lot of awe with the Grand Sport model. So in 1996 we came back out with them, and then also had, that was in our C5 Grand Sport, and then in 2010 the Grand Sport re-emerged. Now as we come around to the hood here, you have the LS3 6.2 V8 engine here, and actually aluminum engine. And a lot of people don't know that the manual version is hand built. So you'll tend to see, instead of it being on an assembly line, it's hand built by one man, which actually adds to the horsepower about 30 to 40 horsepower. So you can go from 430 up to 460, somewhere in that range, with also having 424 pounds of torque. The torque tends to go up a little bit more with the hand assembled ones. So you'll notice right when you look at these that you have the larger side flares and the wider stance on the Grand Sport. Also, you have the gills up front for better air movement. You have air ducts down here to help cool down the braking calipers. And what you're trying to do with that, it's nice to know that you have, you have 4 piston calipers and 6 piston calipers. But what does that mean? Well, what you're trying to accomplish with that is this is a racetrack inspired vehicle. It's been on the Indianapolis 500 11 times. So what they're trying to accomplish by having these the sophisticated braking system is consistency. So when you're going around the track, every time you have to brake and hit the track at the right corners in order to get the best consistency overall on the racetrack. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to make sure that your brakes don't overheat. So you need braking consistency, and this is what a true sports car does. Now it doesn't even have any competition at all, especially in its price range. But if you wanted to spend $200,000 or $300,000 on a sports car, it could maybe keep up. It could try to keep up with it, but this is still going to blow it out of the water in so many ways. So as we walk around to the front, you'll notice that you still have that airflow that you need for a real sports car. So you have the airflow right here, and you also have the air ducts right here that helps create downforce so the car sticks to the track. Also, we were talking about some custom interiors and some other things. We have 4 available tops. With the 4 available tops and the stitching throughout the car, you can get hand stitched leather moldings put throughout the vehicle. You're not going to have a vehicle with 10 different colors that your neighbor down the street's going to have. It's very personalized in the vehicle. So, and as you come by, you'll also see that you have air duct right here to help cool your 19-inch wheels, and you have your 18s on the staggered look, to help with its racing performance. And as you come around toward the back, you'll notice that you have the four iconic tail lights that are the signature to the Corvette in the series. That coupled with the 100,000 mile warranty and the 3-year 36 bumper to bumper that covers all your gadgets, your heads up display that you can see when you're driving. You don't have to look down at the odometer. It's on your windshield. It's movable. You can adjust it. It just really makes it not only a practical car, but the best car you could possibly buy out of the wrapper that can even compete. So Like I said, there's 10 different available colors. There's 7 different available series of Corvette. That coupled with our signature 60th anniversary color, you should be able to find one that meets your needs. It's just a futuristic car, and I encourage you to take it for a ride. Let me share numbers and see what we can do to fit it in your budget. Thank you very much. Let's go for a ride.